What's going on, everybody? Brian here, and I'm going to be bringing you my Christmas setup video pretty much in segments, because I'm not going to be able to do all this all at one time. So as you see, I have a wreath where our wedding photo used to be, because that gets taken down for the holidays. Much to my wife's chagrin, I have a Philadelphia Flyers Happy Holidays wreath I got at Hallmark a few years back. And let's see, it's Wednesday night. It is about 7:30. I brought that up a little bit earlier. And I'm going to be taking some of that stuff down either tonight or tomorrow, some of the family photos. And that is where the Disney Christmas Village of mine goes. And I don't know how well you can see it, but I also brought my tree up from the basement. All I did was put it in its stand, and I still have a lot of work to do to straighten the branches up before I begin decorating it. And tonight, while I watch the Flyers game, I am going to work on my Christmas village. And you see that long ass thing up there, that is the upper deck where I hide a lot of the wires for this platform that I built a couple years ago. I had to build this because when we first got our dog, as you see him right there, where he's not supposed to be sitting, he's looking at the window waiting for his mommy to come home, except he hasn't realized that she's gone for Thanksgiving yet. So this is the platform that I built a couple years ago when we first got our dog. The first year we got him, I did not set up my Christmas village because I normally put it on the floor, and I was just worried about him going all Godzilla on it and trampling it and eating the trees and the people and breaking all the houses. So last year I built this, and that was the first year I used it. Was it the first year? I don't know. This is either the second or third year that I used it. So I just keep this thing set up, and this is where all my Christmas village stuff goes. And as you can see, I have all my wires laid out, my bulbs, and right here is a item from Department 56 that I use. It's called a Buildings and Accessories Lighting System. It really eliminates a lot of the plugs that you guys might use, if or your parents might use for their Christmas villages if they do that type of thing. All the plugs go into one strip there and just goes into one outlet in the wall, rather than 10, 15 or more outlets. So it really cuts down the amount of extension cords you need. And I got a lot of my houses here all laid out in my prep zone. This is all that goes into my downstairs village here. So I don't know if you can see some of these. You'll see them once they're set up anyhow. But I got a lot of the houses here, as you can see. And I got a couple, that's my Lego one. That's my big Lego one right there. And inside these boxes are a lot of the little trees and stuff that go inside my village. Anal, I have everything labeled. I know, right? So I have all my trees in there. That's one of the finishing touches. So I'm going to start working on this tonight. And once I get it up and running, which I hopefully should finish tonight, and I will record that real quick. And then probably I'll see you guys online. And tomorrow being Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, since it's only me here and the dog, as you see. Hunter. There he is. There's the puppy. That's Hunter, my dog. He's a 3.5-year-old beagle. He's just sitting up there where he's not supposed to, but he doesn't listen very well as far as sitting up there. So I just let it go most of the time. Don't tell my wife, alright guys? So tomorrow being Thanksgiving Day, I am probably going to be working outside most of the day. I already prepared a friend of mine to come over and help me get my Christmas stuff out of the rafters. And we'll get some of the outside stuff done. So until this village is done, I'm signing off and I'll be back soon. Alright guys, I'm back. It's about 9:30. Flyers game just ended. Won it in a very stunning fashion in overtime. I finished up my Christmas village. I got all the houses in there. As you see, they're lit. All the trees are in place, and all the little people, whatever you want, figurines, I don't know what you want to call them, are in there as well. So I figured I'll give you a quick overview of some of the houses that I have in here, because they're pretty much all from childhood, I guess you could say, in nature. They're all from Department 56. I acquired them over several years. Thankfully, since they are more expensive than some of the ones you might see at Walmart or Target or other types of stores, I came across some other places that were going out of business maybe 4 years ago or so. So I was able to get a lot of them 50% off, and I found some as well on eBay that I wanted. So I was able to get some pretty good deals on some of them. So let's take a look at what we got here. Starting out, we have the Play-Doh house. We all remember playing with Play-Doh when we were a kid. And a couple of the figurines and that go with it there. We have the Lego factory. And a little Lego bulldozer and whatnot. The Acme Toy Factory, which you can see Bugs and Donald and Taz and Sylvester's back there somewhere. We have the Hot Wheel Custom Car Shop. So the car up top spins. That was a hard find. That was a little more rare of an item. I have the Glitter Factory. The Crayola Crayon Shop. Let's make one now. Who didn't have a 64 pack of Crayola crayons back in the day? We all did. The Board Games Factory. And a couple of the elves out there playing board games. We have the Snow Globe Factory. The snow globes pretty much are synonymous with Christmas. We have the Candy Mill. As you see, the mill there turns. We have the Coca-Cola bottlery, or I don't know, Soda Shack. That bottle's supposed to bubble, but it's a glitch in the manufacturing. You have to turn this thing upside down. It's a real pain in the ass, so I don't even bother with it. We have the Bright Lights Bulb Factory. Can't speak tonight, can I? Bright Lights Bulb Factory there. So that's pretty cool. It has a little light up accessory with it. We have the Yingling Brewery, which my dad got me. Doesn't quite fit with the Christmas theme, but come on, anytime you get family together, beer has to be involved. We have the Christmas Tree Toppers. So that's kind of neat. Got the little thing in there that spins. And we have another Lego piece here. A little layup house. And the forklift that moves back and forth along this rail. My dog is incredibly fascinated with this, and I don't know if it annoys him or it just fascinates him because that moves. I don't know. But he sits there and stares at it sometimes for a little too long. It worries me he's going to jump at it and attack it. And we have Santa's house, I guess. There actually is a piece of this missing. I didn't realize it when I bought it. There's supposed to be reindeer coming out the front, a little piece that goes on the front of it, but didn't know when I bought it that it was missing, so that's pretty much all we have from my first Christmas village. I still have one more to do, and I have, of course, the outside to do tomorrow, weather permitting. So I'll be back sometime tomorrow, and I'll continue this video for you guys. Alright guys, I'm back. It is now Friday evening. I want to say it's about 5:30. I just ordered myself some dinner since the wife is still away in her parents' house in Virginia. So I just placed an order to Pizza Hut for a large pizza and some breadsticks. Whatever I don't eat today, I will, I'm sure, eat either tomorrow or Sunday, since you won't be home until probably late Sunday night. So I got myself some lunch for later on. But as you guys know, what was it? Today's Friday, Wednesday night, I worked on my downstairs Christmas village, which is right there. And yesterday, which was Thanksgiving Day, I did a little bit of the lights outside on just some of the trees. I didn't get as much done as I would have liked because I didn't have anyone to help me get my decorations down out of the rafters in the garage. Plus, I didn't want to work too hard on Thanksgiving Day, so I wanted to relax a little bit. I watched Green Lantern with the dog last night. Thought it was a pretty good movie. I kind of enjoyed it. Looking forward to the sequel there. Now we know how Sinestro becomes Sinestro with the yellow ring of fear. But this is where my second Christmas village goes. It is a Disney village. I have some of my houses here staged out. Not as big of a village, obviously, as downstairs. There's only 5 houses. And I have a couple of little light up trees there. And I have some more stuff in this tote right here. Most of these figurines or miniatures already went in the downstairs village, but I have a couple more. I don't know if you can see that. A couple more light up bushes. And there's a few more Mickey things here. Mickey and a snowman, and what the heck is this one? Mickey watch, inspecting a watch for the watch factory that I have, and there's one more here from the Cratchits and Scrooge. So that all goes in the Disney Village, which I'm going to be working on tonight. And once I finish that, probably, I don't know if I'll finish it before dinner gets here, but if not, I'll finish up tonight. Then maybe I'll watch a movie and play some more games. Maybe I'll do a live stream tonight. We'll see. So I will talk to all you guys soon, and I'll be back with another episode later on. Alright guys, I'm back. It's about 6:30 p.m. on Friday night. I had my dinner from Pizza Hut. Pizza wasn't as good as I would have liked. It seems like they never quite get my order the way I want it. But I got some breadsticks and some pizza left over for me for Saturday or Sunday while the wife is still away. Still in bachelor survival mode. But the Christmas village up here is done, the Disney Village. I'll show you the houses here. Here we got Mickey's Playhouse with the lookout tower. It lights up as well. We got Scrooge's Counting House. We have a little swing set here that Goofy and Mickey and Donald and Minnie are swinging on. We have Cratchit's Cottage and the Mickey Mouse Watch Factory. And there's only a few accessories to go with this set. We have Mickey Mouse there inspecting watches. I guess Mickey's twin brother making a snowman with a couple kids. Got Pluto and the swing ride operator. And we have Scrooge giving away gifts, I guess on Christmas Day, to a couple kids. So I don't think they put out a recent Disney house in a couple years. I'm actually going to check online probably sometime tonight or tomorrow, because my wife is nagging me for ideas for what I want for Christmas, and I can't think of anything else. So that's what the village up here looks like. As you see, I got some light up peppermint trees and some little light up bushes that I use on this village upstairs. So that is done. Tomorrow I think I'm going to work on my Christmas tree a little bit, straightening out some of the branches and hopefully start decorating it, but straightening out all those branches on that tree takes quite a while. And then Sunday the big job begins, which is outside on the lawn. So I'll be back again with another video for you guys soon, and until then I'm signing off. Have a good night everyone. What's going on everybody? I'm back again with another day of working on my Christmas decorations. It is Sunday afternoon, probably just after 1 o'clock. My friend Mike just left, since my wife is still on her way back from Virginia. He is nice enough every year to come over and help me get some of this stuff out of the garage. And while he was here and I was just chit-chatting with him a little bit, I was starting to put some of the decorations on the yard where I normally put them, because not much changes from year to year as far as where I place everything, except for I'm testing everything a little more thoroughly. And like I said, this little snowman right here, part of her is not lighting up, so unless I can very quickly figure it out, she's probably going to go in the trash. And hopefully I'll be able to convince the wife to let me buy a couple new things to replace a couple of the items that don't work from year to year. On Thanksgiving Day, which I didn't record, I started putting some of the lights on the trees. Like I said, it's too light out right now for you guys really to see it. But I got the icicle lights up and everything else there good to go. Lights are on all the trees. And like I said, hopefully, and since it's left at 1 o'clock now and I got some of this done, at least placed, I still got to take all this stuff out of the boxes and figure out where everything goes and figure out mainly where all the extension cords are going to go. That's going to be the hardest part every single year. Getting everything spaced just right so the extension cords reach multiple items and I don't overload the circuit breakers. Because over the years with all this stuff on, I had to add a couple new breakers in my garage just for Christmas. So this is pretty much the work I have ahead of me for today. Like I said, hopefully I finish up in a reasonable amount of time and I can go in, relax, maybe hop online. Because actually, so far this Thanksgiving break, I have not been able to play much at all between working on this stuff and playing with the dog, walking the dog, and doing other things I need to get done around the house. I really haven't had time to play like I originally thought I would, so hopefully things change a little bit today, but I doubt it. So I'll be back probably later on. Maybe I'll do a little update this evening once I get most of this done. And until then, I'll be hard at work. Alright guys, I'm back with another episode here of my Christmas decorating video. It's about 8 o'clock on Sunday night. I just wrapped up for the evening here outside. I got pretty much everything finished on the outside except for one or two small things. So as you'll see here, we got some peanut stuff and Misfit toy stuff, and we got Rudolph, and we got a lot of stuff out here across my yard. So I was out here pretty much all day, and this is pretty much what I got done. I said a lot of lights. I had to go out and pick up a couple new things from Home Depot tonight. Actually, this afternoon I went. I picked up those spiral trees and that light up Christmas tree you see back in there near the window of the house. Has some twinkle lights on there. There's one I had there last year. I still can't figure out why some of those bulbs were burned out, so I just went ahead and just replaced it. And I still have some garland to put around the post there. And my tree in the main picture window there still isn't lit up. And there's still a wreath that my wife needs to fix some lights on that goes up between the windows upstairs. So that's pretty much what I accomplished for the day. Like I said, as you see, a lot of stuff on the yard, the trees, icicle lights, the works. So as I continue to finish up my decorating, I'll be back with some more episodes.